Do Revenge is directed by Jennifer Kaytin Robinson. It stars Camilla Mendes, Maya Hawke, Austin Abrams, and in this new high school film on Netflix, a very popular girl called Drea decides to send news to her boyfriend. But when they leak around the school, she finds a girl who was in a similar situation, but soon finds out her friendship with her isn't as good as she seems. But when their friendship ignites, they decide to do each other's revenge on each of their enemies. Now, I wasn't expecting anything from this film, if I'm being honest. I didn't even know it existed until a few days ago. But I thought I'd give it a watch and see how it is. I like Maya Hawke, so we'll give it a try. And I must say, while this film is not anything great, it is a very solid film, and I would really suggest watching this. The biggest positive is the characters and the story. Story-wise, this film is really good. Almost. Almost perfect, in my opinion. I could talk about the acting, but I'm going to get straight out of the way with that. Maya Hawke and Camilla Mendes, fantastic chemistry. In fact, everyone has fantastic chemistry in this film. Everyone is doing a great job. I say everyone, there was a few performances which could have been better. But apart from that, acting wise was very, very good. Story wise, I really did like this film. It does take a typical high school movie and puts its own little spin on it. This film does also send some good messages about, oh, don't hide behind a shield and makeup. Express yourself and everything. I think it's a very positive message to send, and I think it was developed very, very well. The characters are also very likeable. Drea and Eleanor, very good characters, very likeable, very charming, and they have very solid arcs by the end. By the end, you really do feel happy for them. The film's dialogue does not feel like it's been wrote by a 70-year-old. Thank God. I am sick and tired of these high school movies being written by weirdos that don't know how teenagers talk these days. There is some few cringy lines here and there, but I kind of let that off because it wasn't all the time. But 99% of the time, the dialogue was really good and it felt like something that teenagers in high school would say. The twist near the end of the second act, I did not see coming. It was a very good twist. It was handled very well. I would have preferred a scene near the start of the film or around the start of the second act where it just hinted at it. But overall, it was very well done and I like the twist. I didn't see it coming. The romance parts as well worked very well. Drea and her boyfriend, the two actors again, so much chemistry, and they work very well together, and the romance is really cute. As for flaws with the film, I did mention the acting. I'm not going to name and shame, but there was a few actors which I really thought could have done a bit better. You know what I mean if you watch the film. I also think the music was really annoying. I've got nothing against licensed music in films. If it's used well, it could do very well for the film. But it just feels like there was some random pop songs just shoved in there for some reason. Now, it's not as bad as 2016 Suicide Squad where they're just bashing every classic song at every given moment. But I just would have thought they could have used some of their more original score than just focusing on the licensed music. Finally, there was some awful green screen. In the driving scenes, it looked like a TV movie. It looked awful. They should have keyed out the green screen more, in my opinion. But apart from those few things, Do Revenge was a very solid high school film. It's nothing perfect, but it just sent a very positive message about body positivity and not to hide behind a shield of makeup. The two main leads work well together, their characters are fleshed out very well, their arcs are satisfying, the romances are cute. Direction wise, there's nothing special, but nearer to the end there is some visual flair there. But just apart from those few things and the music, I really did like Do Revenge. A very surprising flick. I'd really suggest watching this film on Netflix if you haven't already. I'm going to give Do Revenge a solid 7 out of 10. Watch this film. It may surprise you. I really enjoyed it. I'm surprised I liked it. I'd really watch this film. But guys, that is it for this video. What's coming next? It's either going to be episode 6 of Random Reels or the Don't Worry Darling review. Probably going to be that one really. But either way, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you later.